This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me today, and if you're celebrating Christmas tomorrow, I hope you have a brilliant day. This first story is very popular on the website, and it is about a shooting that took place in Liverpool on the 11th of December. Police have now made an arrest in relation to this incident. And also CCTV footage has been released. It shows the moment that a man is heard screaming in pain as he runs down the street after being shot in the leg on a busy Liverpool road. The shocking CCTV captures the moment that the 33-year-old was shot at the junction of Prescot Road and Day Street. This was at around 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, the 11th of December. Police were called following reports of 3 loud bangs, and a man was found with a gunshot wound to his leg, and dramatic footage showed the teenager jumping onto an electric bike and speeding away as shots are fired. Loud bangs were heard in the vicinity, and the victim was hopping along the road trying to escape. The victim passed a parade of shops on Prescot Road, heading in the direction of Green Lane, and CCTV outside the hair salon picked up the moment that this occurred. The victim made it to the end of the shops before stopping by a jeweller shop on the corner of Childers Street. Paramedics arrived and took him to hospital for serious injuries, but he was later discharged. The timestamp on the CCTV says 4:08, but Merseyside police confirmed that this was delayed due to daylight saving time, and the incident took place at 3:08. Following the shooting, police confirmed that earlier this week they arrested a man for suspected firearm and drug possession following a warrant in Notty Ash on Monday the 20th of December. The 39-year-old from Liverpool was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder and possession with intent to supply Class B drugs. Police said the shooting they believed was targeted, and detectives investigating the shooting say that 2 suspects rode up to the victim on an electric bike and the rear passenger shot the 33-year-old. Police confirmed they arrested the man on suspicion of attempted murder, as well as suspected firearm and drug offences, and he remains in custody at this moment in time. So the victim in this story is very lucky to have gotten away with his life as well, and I'm sure we'll definitely have an update to this story in the future. In this other story from the East Midlands, Derby police have jailed a couple who went on a robbery spree from June and July of 2019. The Derby newspaper has fallen into the trap of describing them as Bonnie and Clyde, but it was more like Blondie and Crackhead. And this is a common mistake that the media often make in stories like this, where they glamorise the people involved in the crime, and this makes the actual crime appealing to people, when in reality Mark Hamlet and his girlfriend, Rebecca Monk, raided shops for money, tobacco and alcohol, merely to just support their addictions. The terrified shopkeepers were threatened with firearms, and the first one was on June the 23rd, 2019. They attacked a co-op on College Street in Long Eaton, and Rebecca had gone into the shop previously to do reconnaissance. The following day, Mark went to a select convenience store in Stanton Road in San Diego, and the final incident took place at a Texaco petrol garage on Nottingham Road in Spondon. On July the 3rd, they robbed a post office in College Street again, and following the robbery at the post office, police attended the couple's home in Long Eaton. The pair refused to come out of the house, and a 14-hour standoff ensued before they were both arrested safely. Inside the house, police found the handgun used in the robbery inside a Mr. Kipling's cake box, and Hamlet was charged with 4 counts of robbery, 1 count of attempted robbery, 1 count of threatening a person with a blade, and Rebecca was charged with 1 count of robbery. In relation to the co-op incident, both denied the offences but were found guilty at Derby Crown Court. Hamlet was jailed for 15 years and 6 months. Rebecca was handed a 4-year and 3-month sentence. DC Owen, in charge of the case, said, "Incidents such as this are very rare in the county, but in many ways, that makes the actions of Hamlet more shocking. The offences that took place in small towns and villages understandably brought fear to a lot of people. Nobody was hurt during the offences, but this was only sheer luck." And what you have to realise with this story is that the police didn't recover any large amounts of money, because there probably wasn't any. These would have been spent on drugs and alcohol. In another story coming from Snaresbrook Crown Court, a man has been jailed for 6 Christmases after concealing a sawn-off shotgun inside his family home. They also found a haul of weapons inside his wardrobe. Purwandeep Sandhu, 21 years old from Romford, was sentenced to 6 years on the 20th of December for possession of a prohibited firearm, and he was also given an extra 2 months to be served consecutively for a suspended sentence for possession of a knife. On Wednesday the 30th of June 2021, Sandhu was detained by police officers on 7 Kings Road in Ilford, and they searched him for weapons, and 2 males made off on the scene. When one of the males was searched, they found £498 in cash, an iPhone 8, a car key and personal items. A machete and 2 lock knives were also found in the area of the park where they were previously seen. Officers executed a search warrant at Sandhu's family home, and a search of his bedroom revealed a single-barreled 12-bore folding shotgun that had been shortened at the barrel. They also found ammunition as well that was in working order and capable of firing. A black carrier bag had 37 shotgun rounds, and live and suitable for use with the sawn-off. They also found a sock containing 13 shotgun cartridges, and another 11 cartridges were in a jacket pocket. Officers found 2 samurai swords, a metal safe with bundles of cash, a cardboard box with blank ammunition, and also black body armour. When they interviewed Sandhu, he said he had these items in his possession for only 2 weeks, and he didn't know where they came from. A video on his mobile phone dated from March the year before featured Sandhu in what appeared to be with the same sawn-off shotgun. The prosecution said this disputes his claim that he only had the gun for 2 weeks, and they charged him with possession. So this is a big reminder of the dangers that come associated with any possession without a licence of any shotguns in the UK. So I really appreciate you joining me for this episode. Please don't forget to follow me online as well, and also subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your support throughout the whole year, and I hope to see you again in 2022. Peace.